Hi guys, how are you? It's Carol. I'm gonna do a grocery haul, and most of this stuff I ordered to use making small batch recipes. What am I gonna call that? I'm gonna put all the recipes in my playlist under a name, not the recipe group. I want to name it something else that's just for 1 or 2 servings. You think small batch, recipes for 1, recipes for 1 or 2. What do you think? Anyway, I've got about 30 recipes that make a very small batch, enough for 1 or 2, like 4 cookies out of one recipe. That's all you get. So we're going to do that. But anyway, I'm going to show you what we bought. I'll go back and put the prices in. Fritos. For months we couldn't get Fritos. We're happy to have them. This is easy melt cheese, like Velveeta, except the Walmart brand. And cheddar cheese. Casey has decided shredded is much better than, shredding it ourselves is much better, so she don't want the shredded in the package. Sour cream, and since she helps me cook all the time, I'll get what she wants. Mozzarella. Cottage cheese. Oh, I got a story for you about my washing machine. Don't let me forget to tell you. Breadcrumbs. Avocados. We're going to make guacamole for 1. This is jalapenos. Vanilla pudding. A can of Old El Paso red enchilada sauce. We like that bread. A bell pepper. Sliced peaches. That's for a peach dessert. A red onion. Zucchini. Roma tomatoes. I got 2 1-pound packages of ground beef. I've got some recipes that are just for 1 or 2 that only needs a ½ pound. So I thought I could easily cut that in half and know I had ½ pound. We usually buy a big package of ground beef that's, I think, 4½ pounds, but then you have to try to figure out, divide it equally. Bananas. Vanilla bean ice cream. And a lime. Okay, I'm going to go put this refrigerator stuff up. It's 100 degrees outside, and my daughter, Becky, she's here, she's eating. Oh, I got to tell you about that recipe. She had to drive clear across town because I ordered it from a store close to where she works. Actually, I thought I ordered it from the store where she works, but I did not. I ordered it at a Walmart. She doesn't work for Walmart. She works for the United grocery store chain. You have to watch me every second. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, got my ice cream in the freezer before it could melt. Let me tell you about my washing machine first. I live in an apartment, and they supply all the appliances, so the washer is not mine to fix. It belongs to the apartment complex. I was washing clothes. I was washing my tops like this, my new tops, and I just had like 4 in there, and I had it on a low setting, and the washing machine is an HE, high energy, and so I don't really like them because they barely put water in the tub. The HE machines that we have here at the apartments anyway. Your clothes aren't covered in water, but they get them clean, I guess. I've never had anything come out dirty, but it just seems like there should be more water in there. Well, anyway, I had worn like 4 of my new tops, so I put them in the washer on the low setting and turned it on. And when it was filling up, I was in the kitchen, and it's the utility room is that door that you always see behind me where I'm cooking. It just kept filling and kept filling and kept filling. And so finally I went to check on it because I knew that was taking a long time to get that little low level filled. The water was up to the top of the tub. That washer had never had that much water in it. Water was right up to the top of the tub. So I pushed the off button, and it was still pouring in. I pushed the off button, turned it off. The water still kept pouring in. So I finally got it to stop, but I left the washer with the lid up because I was going to wring out my tops, you know, and wash them at Casey's apartment. I left the lid open, and I didn't get them out right then. I was in the middle of doing something else, and I heard the washer start filling with the lid open. Washing machines aren't supposed to do anything when the lid is open. I couldn't get it to stop filling up again till I unplugged it from the wall. So I'm going to get a new washer, I hope. It depends, you know, what they can find to buy, so I hope they can find one. It won't be like my dishwasher that they told me for a year they couldn't get one. But I thought that was the weirdest thing to see the lid open and the water going in like crazy. Okay, Becky came to lunch today, and Casey made that recipe that Becky had sent to her that she wanted. Oh, she's telling me I didn't put my hamburger in the fridge. Oh, back to that recipe. That was that pasta, mozzarella pasta, I think is what it is. Chicken mozzarella pasta, I think that was it. Anyway, it's a recipe Becky sent to Casey, and that I bought the sun-dried tomatoes for and all that stuff. Finally, we could get together, and so we made that for Becky today. I honestly did not think I would like it. I really didn't. But Casey made it, and I took pictures while she made it. I loved that stuff. It was really, really good. Casey loved it. Becky didn't. I went ahead and bought red pepper flakes. Becky did not care for the red pepper flakes in it. But Casey and I loved it. Casey said she would definitely want to make it again. So I'm going to stick in the pictures of Casey in the middle of making it, and I'll put the recipe in the description. Okay, don't know anything else except I'm excited to make some small batch recipes. I've got a lot of desserts, like I said, and then some like the main dish things. So we'll get those going. Well, Casey's gone this week. I'm going to make one every day. I'm going to try. You know, I always tell you I'm going to do something and then I don't, but you know, life is what happens when you're making other plans. Toby's ball is under the TV. We got to go. He's going to bark. Okay, guys, let me know what you think I should call that recipe file. Recipes for one, small batch, something you can think of. Okay, bye. Here is how you do that recipe. It was really good. Here Casey has chopped up the tomatoes. Directions for making this will be in the description box. She needed very crisp bacon, so we baked it in the oven, and then we crumbled it. Here she's preparing the chicken tenders. Now, chicken tenders were a lot more expensive than chicken breast, so we got boneless, skinless chicken breast, pounded them as flat as we could and sliced them, and that's what we used instead of chicken tenders. Here she's cooking them in the olive oil. She was supposed to cook them for 1 minute on each side, but since ours were a lot thicker than a real chicken tender, we cooked them a little bit longer. Next, she took them out of the pan and cut them up into bite-sized pieces and then returned it to the pan. Next, she put in the half and half. Sorry, I couldn't erase that. She stirred in the half and half, some of the pasta water, the mozzarella, stirred it all up, and this was the end product. The complete directions will be in the description. Like I said, we really liked it. We thought it was pretty good, and we would definitely make it again. Okay, guys, that's all I know today. Hope you're having a great day. Bye-bye.